Hey guys, today I'm going to go through the first aid essentials that I bring with me on the day-to-day basis, whether I'm hiking in the mountains, on a hunting trip, or just driving to work. And I built this kit right here based off of multiple other kits from Prep Medic and North American Rescue. So I've got everything in here that I would possibly need, but instead of buying one of their kits for a higher price, I built it myself with their products. To start off, we'll just talk about the bag that it's in, and this is nothing special, $14 or $15 on Amazon, and I picked this one because of the compartments that it's got inside and how it's laid out. So nothing crazy special about the bag, more of what's inside. So let's open it up and see what we've got. The reason why I like this bag is because it's got all these different compartments and elastic loops to hold things in place. So it makes it a lot easier to keep things organized, which is really important for when you're in an emergency. So you want to be quick and you want to be smooth and organized. And starting from the bottom of the kit, in no particular order at all, we have our gloves. We've just got a couple of pairs in here, very important to keep yourself protected while you're helping others. Next in the kit, we've got our 4x4 gauze, and I do keep a pretty good stack in here just because it can basically be used for anything, and it's very helpful when you've got some Coban to go with it. You can just apply the gauze on the person and wrap the extremity with the Coban to keep it in place. Next, I've just got some Band-Aids. Got large to small. Nothing too exciting, not gonna save any lives, but it's nice for smaller cuts. The last thing that we've got in this pocket is just some lubricating jelly, and this is for the insertion of the nasopharyngeal airway that we've got in our kit. The next section of our first aid kit is more of the stop the bleed section. So to start off, we've got our tourniquet, and this is a cat tourniquet, highly recommended. And we do have it in the orange because I think it's really important if you are going to be putting a tourniquet on. Odds are they're going to have it on until they go to the hospital, so it's important for the healthcare professionals to be able to see that they've got a tourniquet on. And to go with that, we've got a black Sharpie, and that's to write the time on the tourniquet of when you applied it. Next, we have wound packing gauze, and this is just the generic wound packing gauze from North American Rescue. I didn't get the quick clot because I think it's like $50 when this was $4 or $5. And there are studies showing that this works just as well. Also in this section, we've got compression gauze. That's the end of this section, and we're on to our final. Got a pair of shears, just for cutting off clothing or cutting bandages. An emergency blanket. Hypothermia is very serious, very scary, so this is very important to have on you. Then we've got a first aid mask, which the case is actually hooked to the other case here, and so I'm not gonna take it off, but you just pull it out like this. And as this is the same case that I take with me hunting and hiking, I've got a snake bite kit. Definitely not essential for everybody to be carrying in their first aid kits, but when you're outdoors where there are snakes that you're concerned about, I would definitely keep it in your kit. We're just about done here. We've got the nasopharyngeal airway. So this is what the lubrication that I was talking about earlier goes with. And the last thing is some chest seals. This is a compact 2-pack, and you do want 2 of them. If there's a bullet wound, it's gonna go through one side, potentially through the other, so it's important to have the chest seal on each side. Most of the stuff in this kit I'll probably never have to use, but it is important to be prepared and ready for when you do or if you do. If you guys did enjoy this video, please like it up, subscribe to the channel, and if you are interested, I do have a very large first aid kit as well that I just keep in my truck. I can go through that with you guys as well. Just let me know in the comments. And I do think that it's very important that everybody either builds or buys a quality first aid kit, because you never really know when you're going to be in trouble and when you do need these tools, and it's better safe than sorry. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.